Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content, viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome, ghouls and gals. I'm your friendly neighborhood ghoulish guest for the evening. And welcome to Tales from the Crypt.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and we are back here again with another action figure review. This time, we got Vulture. Finally, we got Vulture, guys. This guy was really hard to find. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I have slowly been building this wave. And I mean slowly building this wave. If you guys didn't see any of these reviews, I've done reviews for all of these figures except Vulture. Right here in front of you. I was actually one of the first people to actually review this Armor Spider-Man. I really like this wave. I think this wave is really awesome. And you guys, I have to apologize too because I am sick. I've been sick for a while now. It's just that time of the year, and my voice is messed up. And if you're watching this video, I'm actually probably in California right now. This video is pre-recorded, so I'm taking a trip to California, sunny weather. I need someplace warm to go, and for personal and business reasons as well. But we finally got this Vulture. I've been looking for him for a while. Couldn't find him. Had to buy him off the internet from a third-party seller. And one thing that sucks too, guys, is usually I buy a lot of my Marvel Legends from GameStop. But GameStop, their prices have went up, dude. So they're no longer selling Marvel Legends for 20 bucks, $22. It's now for like $30. They're selling Marvel Legends for $30. I don't know if it's like that in your town. I think the gentleman that I talked to at GameStop, he says, yeah, it's for all the GameStop. So, yeah, GameStop is selling Marvel Legends for $30 now. I'm like, wow, man, you just lost a customer, because that's where I would buy most of my Marvel Legends. And yeah, I'm no longer gonna be buying Marvel Legends at GameStop. So, which kind of sucks, because I'm just gonna continue yapping away as I'm opening up this package. But it sucks because, like, none of my Walmarts or Walgreens. I got lucky a few times at Walgreens. But none of the Walmarts and Walgreens or Targets have any of new Marvel Legends out. They still have the same stuff that they've had on the shelf for, 4 or 5 years now. So GameStop was kind of my go-to to get a Marvel Legend, and now it's like 30 bucks for a Marvel Legend, man. It's just ridiculous, dude. So we got Vulture. Back to the man at hand. We finally got the Demogoblin head, which completes my Demogoblin figure, so stay tuned after this video where I'm going to put together Demogoblin and then break out this entire wave and then give you my rating of all the figures in this wave from best to worst, and let you know how I feel about this wave. So let's take out the Demogoblin, being that we're speaking about him. And yeah, man, love the face. Love the face of this Demogoblin. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to pick this guy up, is because he looked really awesome. And in the other reviews I saw, he looks really good, guys. So I can't wait to do a review of that. So here is Vulture. Let's take Vulture out. Oh. This guy, he reminds me... What's that guy? That old pedophile in Family Guy. What's that guy's name? He reminds me of that guy, dude. I can't remember that guy's name. If you guys know, leave it in the comments from Family Guy. The pedophile, the old pedophile guy. Yes. I can't do his voice, but it's really creepy. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of what I expected. It looks kind of, his body kind of looks like a Spider-Man body sculpt. I don't know which one what body sculpt this is. If you guys know, let me know.
Yes, yes.
He talks when he whistles. He whistles when he talks. So he comes with an interchangeable head right here, which is not too bad. Creepy as all hell, but okay. Let's take out his wings. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so if you guys have seen other reviews of this Vulture, dude, I'm out of it right now. You know that this pegs into here like so. And I was watching my buddy at MCU Collector. If you guys, I'm sure you guys are accustomed to watching his channel. If you watch my channel for Marvel Legends, I'm sure you watch his channel. But he came across that another Vulture figure, a variant. So I don't know if this is the variant or not. I guess the wings kind of peg in differently to his arms, and this one is like having a hard time pegging in, dude. I'm guessing that's how it goes. Watch me break this fucking thing, dude. Maybe it pegs into here. Ugh. This thing is having a hard time pegging in. Okay, so I finally got the wings in. I think this is how they go. I'm not for sure. I think that's how they go. I mean, not too bad. I mean, he is named the Vulture. I never understood why the Vulture had a green look, because I don't think Vultures are green. Right? I think they're kind of like a brownish color, right? But these things, they're not going to stay in there. You might, if you want to, you might have to glue these wings in there if you really want them to stay in there, but as of right now, they're kind of staying in there. I kind of like them like that. What do you guys think? Not bad. I thought he was going to be better than I anticipated, but not really. Alright, so let's check out the articulation. As you guys can see, he has these arms right here that bends at 90, somewhat of a 90-degree angle. He has the butterfly joints, the Spider-Man butterfly joints, which are not really moving at this time. They're kind of stiff. Upper torso break, which is not that great. You can look that far up. Man, I suck as a reviewer. You guys, I have to apologize because, like I said, I feel like shit right now, and I'm trying to do a toy review. Somewhat of double jointed legs, I guess. Yeah, I guess you can say they're double jointed. Yes, yes. Overall, I mean, he's nicely detailed. Let's pop out his head because I'm curious to see how he looks with this head, the classic Vulture head. Look at the size of that ball joint too. Let me take him off camera because it's going to be a pain in the butt trying to peg this guy in. There we go. Yeah, I mean, there's the classic Vulture look if you want to go for that look. I do like the creepy old guy head though. This, he just kind of looks uninterested, you know what I mean? If he had this facial expression, instead of this dull look right here, I think the facial expression for this should have been on this guy, and then this facial expression should have been on this head sculpt with his helmet. It made more sense, because he just looks totally uninterested here. I was like, whatever. Spider-Man, whatever. Alright. I'm probably going to pose him with this head sculpt right here. There we go. Yeah, I like him better with this head sculpt. you know, he's a classic. He's a classic Spider-Man villain, guys. So let's break out some other Spider-Man villains. Let's do a comparison, and then I'll give you my rating. All right, so we have Carnage right here, and we have Vulture. So here's a little bit of a comparison between Carnage and Vulture. I always feel like Carnage, for some reason they made this Carnage really, really small. I feel like he's supposed to be a little bit bigger. He's still an awesome figure. I still like this Carnage. I still think Marvel Selects Carnage is the best Carnage I think ever made, in my opinion. So I don't bring out this Carnage too often, but... So there is Carnage with Vulture, but I still like him nonetheless. Then we have the Monster Venom right here. This Monster Venom is awesome, guys. Really, really like this Monster Venom. Still undecided if I'm going to pick up the other Venom figure. I'm not even for sure, man. It's just a repaint, and I still love this Monster Venom, man. He's one of a kind, dude. And the repaint, if I can get him for a cheap, cheap price, you know, I would pick him up, but I am not going to dish out $30 on a repaint. You know what I mean? If I find him wild... If I find him out in the wild loose, I would probably pick him up, but I don't really care to pick him up or not. All right, so let me give you my measurements of this Vulture figure. So, Vulture stands at 6.5 inches, your typical Marvel Legends height. So let me give you my rating, guys. I thought he was going to be a little cooler than I thought. I mean, he's not bad. The face sculpt is nice and it's creepy. The wings are pretty decent. The body sculpt is nothing to write home about. I do like the white fuzzy collar right here. If you don't want the white fuzzy collar on there, you can actually take it off. So you can take that off if you don't want that on there, and then you can put the head back on there. And maybe use the white fuzzy collar for something else. I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Oh, there was a piece of his wing that popped off. So yeah, these wings have a hard time staying in there, guys. I mean, if you really want the wings to stay in there, you might have to glue the wings on there. Yeah, I guess the white collar, fuzzy collar actually does make a difference. But yeah, I really like this Vulture figure. Like I said, he's nothing to write home about, but I needed him because I needed the head sculpt for the Demogoblin, which will be my next review. Alright guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm going to give this guy a 6. I think he's my least favorite from this lineup. Yeah, I think he's my least favorite, guys. Out of all the figures from this lineup, from this series, from this wave, he's definitely my least favorite. But there's Vulture, guys. Let me know what you think of this Vulture figure. Do you like him? Do you have him? Leave your thoughts in the comments section, and we'll go ahead and leave it at that. There's nothing more I can say, guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Bye!